Well, the recent arrest of a murder suspect and an attempted murder suspect in Baltimore City are reigniting calls to address the issue of unserved warrants. Alexa Ashwell joins us live now with more on the crimes and what you've uncovered in court records. Alexa.
Yeah, that's right, Maxie. And court records show both suspects already had warrants out for their arrest at the time of these accused crimes. In fact, one suspect had multiple unserved warrants. New questions after Baltimore police announced the arrest of a man wanted for murder and another man wanted for an attempted murder. Records show Darrien Robinson Jr. arrested just last week for the October 2025 homicide of a man on Greenmount Avenue in South Baltimore had a warrant issued for his arrest about a month before the murder. Records show that warrant that went unserved was for a probation violation. The 23-year-old now accused of committing murder in the interim. Then there's Preston Freeman. Baltimore police also announced his arrest last week. The attempted murder of a man in a robbery-turned-shooting that occurred in South Baltimore back on February 10th. Court records show Freeman had 3 open warrants at the time of this alleged crime, 2 out of Baltimore City and 1 out of Baltimore County. Records show all were for failing to appear in court for theft and/or drug cases. The longest to go unserved, about a month and a half before this shooting. The issue of unserved warrants long-standing.
I will never have my little brother again.
Just last year, a 33-year-old man was shot and killed inside the Johnston Square apartments. Records show the man now charged with his murder, Tyrone Epps, was already wanted by police for a felony assault and home invasion that had occurred at the same location about 6 months prior. In 2024, Brian Cherry was accused of murdering 3 women in 2 separate cases with an open felony warrant. And in 2023, there was the murder of Baltimore Tech CEO Pavel LePere. Her now convicted killer, Jason Billingsley, had a warrant out for his arrest for attempted murder when investigators say he killed LePere.
Our research shows that fugitives on the run commit more crime.
In the past, agencies have spoken to the issue, including the Baltimore Police Department, who has said the agency prioritizes warrants based on the severity of the crime. When questioned last year, Mayor Brandon Scott speaking on behalf of the city during a public safety press conference.
Collectively, what are you all doing to better address the issue of unserved warrants?
Well, I think that we all are going to continue to serve those warrants as possible.
They jeopardize public safety.
Law enforcement expert Jason Johnson believes the issue of unserved warrants is a nationwide problem that comes down to staffing and budgeting, and often warrants for misdemeanor crimes are low priority.
They don't have the resources or the manpower to go track down every single person with an open warrant. So therefore, you're going to have a lot of people with open warrants that are just going about their business, probably committing other crimes, waiting to be arrested. And it really gets down to the resources.
At last check, BPD is about 400 officers short. About 2 years ago, that number was 600. As for these most recent cases, both suspects remain in custody. Alexa Ashwell, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.